welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny and I am the owner at Jenny Provo Designs. So I am full blown in market prep right now. My next market is a 2-day market, February 1st and 2nd in Franklin, Wisconsin. It's at the Recraft and Relic Winter Market and I am so excited. I have vended with them. This will be my 4th time. I have never done this particular show. I've done their April show, I've done their holiday show in November, and I have also done their a show that they collaborate to do with a couple other makers. That's in September. I did that show last year. I really enjoy working with this group. All of their shows are awesome. They've got great communication. Load in and load out is always really easy, and I love a 2-day show where I don't have to tear stuff down. I can just come back Sunday and everything's set up for me, and it's really awesome. So I wanted to share a little bit of what I have currently been working on. Like I said, I am in full-blown market prep mode right now and trying to do better in the new year with getting ahead of stuff. I am notorious for pulling all-nighters the week of a show because I drug my feet too long and didn't get my stuff done. So this year we are trying to be better prepared and not cause myself so much stress. So what I've really been working on are sun catchers. And so I've got all this vinyl weeded and I'm really excited because I have a couple new designs. See if I can find. So I did have like a paw print before, but I didn't love the design and it was very tedious to weed. So I'm introducing this new one. Looks like this. I love it. I think my customers are gonna love it as well. And then I also have a new plant one that looks like this. So I'm excited to put those together. Like I said, all this vinyl is weeded. I still have to cut out the cling material that they go on, but when they are done, they will look something like this. You can see they're on like a rainbowy, prismy window cling. Then I put them on this backer with instructions on the back, just smack myself in the face. And then they get put in these hang tag bags. So working hard on that. I also got all of my laminated bookmarks done. So I actually do have some behind the scenes footage of me working on these that I will be sharing here in a little bit. A lot of ones that I've had before coming back. I do have this new bow design that I thought would be really cute for Valentine's, since this is a February market. And then one of the bookmarks that I put in my advent calendar is this like cozy reader bookmark. I am adding that to my my lineup that I bring with me to markets every time. So very excited. I think I have, gosh, I've got to have close to 100 of these. So super excited about that. And then if you saw some of my previous videos, I've been working on fabric bookmarks as well. So these are some new, some old fabrics. I guess some of these are upside down, that I have been working on for fabric bookmarks. So those are really fun. I have sewn a bunch. So I've got a pile here and a pile over there as well. These just need to be flipped inside out. And then I clip them like this. These ones need to be ironed, and then I will top stitch these. So that is also in the works. And I've also been experimenting with these key fob wristlets. I know these are very popular right now, very common at shows, which is why I'm trying to figure out if there's something that I want to offer. But I had a lot of fun making this one. I do need to work a little bit on my sizing. If you can see, this kind of went outside of the key ring here on the fabric there. So I do need to work on my sizing a little bit before these will be ready to sell. This is really going to be, if I have time, once I'm done with everything else, then I might make some of these. But I love to do them in the fabrics that match my bookmark. So we'll see. We'll see what I get done. I also would love to do some book/Kindle sleeves if I have time, and maybe like some fabric coasters. I don't know. I have a lot of ideas, not a ton of time, so we'll see. We'll see what I get done. I also forgot that I have some more of these, I think they're called hotel keychains, because they kind of are the shape of like what hotel keychains used to look like. But I've got a bunch of these left over from when I sold these, not last summer, but the summer before, I believe. And I just think they're so cute, and I already have them made, so I might bring these as well. And then in addition to that, I worked with a company called Canvastry to take some of my work and print it on different items, such as ceramic coasters and tea towels. And I haven't quite pulled the plug on putting them online and offering them 100% yet, but I think maybe we might debut them at this market. So these are the lemon coasters, and then that was just two. So here's just one. They are an absorbent ceramic, and then they've got the cork on the back. So I have two lemon, I have two of my bee, two orange, and then two of my strawberry. So the strawberry and the bee match glasses that I currently have. And spoiler alert, the lemon and oranges are going to be matching glasses that I will be having soon. So they won't be here for this market, but they will be here for future markets. And then I also have these tea towels. Let me find the correct corner here as well. So we have a lemon one. Again, the same patterns as the coasters. Oranges, bees, and then strawberries. So I only have one tea towel of each of these. But I don't know. I love them so much, and I really have been waiting for like the right time to debut them. And maybe this market is the right time. I don't know. I still have to think about it. You let me know what you think. I just love them. The only thing I would change is I think the sizing on the bees is a little too big. I think I would like the pattern to be a little bit smaller, but for future, I don't know. So we'll see. And then I guess I did make some new buttons as well, but those are over there and I'm not going to pick them up right now. So yeah, I have a lot going on, a lot of projects, and like I said, you'll see some behind the scenes stuff of me working, and I'll check back in with updates on how everything's going. And thanks for being here. I love sharing these videos with you, showing you what it takes to get ready for these markets, and I hope you'll stick around.
I'm all kinds of bad when I drop on the beat. Taking down my hair, got your eyes on me. You need it, you want it, but can you handle this? This lollipop is poppin', 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 pop. This lollipop is this lollipop is I'm all kinds of bad when I drop on.
Okay, I am so excited. I just got a box of crew necks in. I have to press all of these for my show this weekend, but I just wanted to show you some of the colors that I got. I am really happy with the colors I chose. So one of the colors is a super pretty blue, and this is gonna be Well, I'll show you them when I'm all finished. But I love this blue. And this purple, are you kidding? Look at how beautiful. And then I also have this, I don't remember what the color's called. Gosh, I don't remember, but it's kind of like a corally, like sandy coral.
Brown.
It's brown?
Yeah.
It's kind of like a corally, like sand. I don't know. I'll have to look up the color, but I think these are gonna be so pretty. Hi everyone. We are here at our winter market in Franklin, Wisconsin. We're all set up. They're gonna be opening the doors in just a couple minutes. I have Kalia here with me. Let me do a quick tour around the booth. So here is our cup shelf that I now put tea towels and coasters on. So that's looking super cute. Here we've got our stickers and buttons. Sticker sheets. Those don't really sell very well for me, so we'll see how they do today. Greeting cards. Blind date with a book. We got 20 of those with us today. All of our bookmarks, fabric and laminated. And today I had the room to also set up a checkout station, which I'm excited about. We've got our window clings. Lots of designs for those. And we're debuting some new crew neck designs. So here's the crew necks I made with those colors I showed you yesterday. So this is like that corally pink one. And then purple. Super cute. And then this blue one, I just love this color. And then this new one too, it's a moon one and it has the moons on the sleeve, which I am hoping will be a good seller. I think it will be. And then I just got some older designs here at the end. So yeah. Alright, so it is day 2. I have Kalia. Day 2 has been very slow. We've done 2 sales in 2 hours, and that's my own fault. I know better than to do a February show, and I'm here eating my words. FOMO got the best of me, and this will probably be the last February show that we ever do. But that's okay. We're here for another 4 hours, and we're just gonna enjoy it. We are at our post-show meal. A favorite of ours, the pine cone. Here's the straw. I have a chicken salad clubhouse sandwich, some mushroom soup, a large roll, and a yummy salad. And Clea's got chicken tenders. So we're gonna nom and then make our way home. Alright, so let's go ahead and do a market recap. So like I kind of mentioned in the clip from day 2 of the market, this market was not very good sales for me, especially day 2. But I do want to say that it's not through any fault of the organizers. They do such a great job. I really enjoy working with them, which is part of the reason why I did this market, because I've done the April show with them, I've done September, and I've done November, and I said, what the heck, let's try February. And I knew going in that February is typically not a good month for sales for small businesses, especially for the in-person markets. So the organizers did a great job. The load in and load out is always seamless and so easy. Their communication is top notch as well. they brought in, I think they said about 3,000 shoppers. So that's a decent number, you know, but I tend to find that beginning of the year, January, February, March, even a little bit into April, tends to be lower sales. It just does. People are still broke from the holidays. Weather definitely isn't the greatest here in Wisconsin, so that can really play a part in people wanting to get out of their house. And just, I think even 2024, just the economy and a new president coming into office, that can just have a lot of uncertainties with it. And so people are holding their money closer and not spending as much, and totally understand. So I knew better than to do a February show. I've done them before. I know they're low sales, but you live and you learn. I had FOMO. I saw they were doing the February show. Like I said, I enjoy working with them so much that I was like, let's see. But I usually try to do 10 times the booth fee. If you've watched any of my videos about my markets, you know that. In this market, I did closer to like 2 to 3 times my booth fee, which wouldn't be horrible. However, this market is 2 hours away from my house, so I do stay in a hotel overnight Saturday into Sunday. So with gas, food, hotel, vendor fees, booth fees, I don't think I really made any money. So lesson learned, I probably will not do another February market from anyone. And that's just, it's part of being a business owner, right? You have to take those chances and take those risks and see. And this risk didn't really pan out as well for me as I had hoped. I definitely went into the market with high hopes for about twice what I made. I was a little delusional, but that's okay. We live and we learn and we move forward. So just some numbers for you. I did sell 96 items total. My top sellers were my window clings, stickers, and cups, which was a happy surprise. So I started this business mostly with the decorated cups, and I used to do them all by hand with vinyl, but I wanted something that was more durable for my customers, and a lot of my customers really wanted to be able to put their cups in the dishwasher. So I did a lot of research over the course of like a year and finally settled on a company that now digitally prints and screen prints my glassware for me. I still do all the design work, and then they will do the actual printing, and that makes these cups durable to be in the dishwasher on the top rack. And so I went from doing vinyl with like 20 designs a show to now only having 6, sometimes 7 if I have my Halloween cups as well. So 6 designs at a time. And so that has brought my cup sales down quite a bit. And I really truly think it's because I don't have a ton of variety in designs at this point. Now my goal for this year is to add 6 more designs so that I will have 12 total. And I think that will help bring my cup sales back up. They used to be what I sold the most of every market, no matter what, it was cups. I also think they have become so popular and there are a lot of vendors that sell them that maybe that has brought my cup sales down as well. But for them to be my number 2 seller at this market was really awesome. I was very happy about that. People seemed really excited and really happy with their cup selections. So I'm excited to add some more designs this year and hopefully get those cup sales moving back in the right direction. So overall, do I regret doing this market? No. It was a great learning opportunity. I had a weekend out of the house, just some one-on-one time with my oldest daughter. We don't get a lot of that, so that was nice. And we had fun. You know, the weather stayed decent. We had a little bit of snow Saturday into Sunday, but it wasn't too bad, and I was very grateful for that. So I don't regret it. I probably will not do another market in February. I for sure don't do January. February has now probably been taken off the list as well, but you live and you learn. It's the part of being a business owner, and sometimes it sucks, and that's just what it is. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you have not already. Visit my socials. I am Jenny Provo on everything, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.